This is Wiggins week 3 video recap. So we're going to start out by charging our clicker, just like we've been doing at the beginning of each training session. This is again just to make sure that he understands the association between hearing the click and being rewarded with a piece of food. So we'll do this maybe 3 times before we get started here. Good boy. We've been continuing to work on having the dogs follow a food lure. We've also been working on having them wear a collar and leash while we do this. So I'm going to get this on him before we get started. So I already have my leash attached to my collar, just so that is one less thing I have to do once I get the collar on him. I'm going to show him a few pieces of food. I'm going to drop the food on the floor, and then as he's eating that food off the floor, I'm going to get the collar on him, and then we're ready to go. So this week with following a food lure, we are just having the dogs move a little bit more with us before we click and reward. Wiggins. Good boy. Wiggins. Nice work, buddy. And again, I like to practice this with both hands. Wiggins. Nice work, bud. Wiggins. Good boy. We've been practicing some of our other skills while the puppies have been wearing their leashes as well. So we're going to move right into our hand targets. So this week, we have progressed to just putting our hand out flat with no food in it, asking the puppies to touch, and then when they hit our hand, we're going to click and reward with a piece of food. Whoops. Wiggins, touch. Go get it. Let's try with him up. Wiggins, touch. Good boy. Touch. Good job, buddy. Toss a reset here. We'll do touch with the other hand as well. Touch. Good boy. Wiggins, touch. Nice work, buddy. Good boy. We've been continuing to work on our sits and our downs. Go get it. So for our sits this week, we are asking for the sit without using a food lure. Wiggins. Sit. And again, having them attached to that leash while we're practicing this week. I'm going to give them a couple follow-up cookies for holding that nice position. Go get it. And then I'm going to toss a reset, and we're going to do that again. Wiggins. Sit. Good puppy. Good job, buddy. Go get it. Wiggins, sit. Good man. Go get it. For our downs this week, we've progressed to not having food in our hand to lure the dog into down position. Wiggins, down. Good boy. So even though I don't have the food in my hand to start, I am still going to mark and reward that behavior. I'm going to give a couple follow-up cookies for him staying in that down position. Go get it, and then toss that reset cookie just like we did for our sits. Wiggins, down. Good boy. Whoop. Nice work, buddy. Go get it. Good job, bud. Wiggins, down. Good boy. Okay, and then this time I'm going to take the collar off while he's still in that down position. So I'm going to put a piece of food down on the ground while I find the clip of that collar. Oh, bud. Go get it. I'm going to toss that reset cookie when we're all done. Good job, bud. We've been playing the flying cookie game this week to work on the puppy's name recognition. So for this, I'm going to toss a piece of food away from me. As Wiggins is getting that reset cookie, I'm going to move to a different spot instead of staying in the exact same spot each time. Just going to make it a little less predictable for him. Go get it. Wiggins. Good job. Go get it. Wiggins. Nice work, buddy. Go get it. Wiggins. Good boy. Go get it. Wiggins. Bop, bop, bop. Good boy. Nice work. Good job, bud. We've been continuing to work on our mat skill as well. So this week we are working towards the puppies offering us a down position on the mat. So I'm going to tell Wiggins to go to his mat. I am not going to give him an additional cue of DOWN. So when I say mat, that encompasses the puppies finding their way over to the mat and settling into a down position. Go get it. Wiggins, go to your mat. So the first few repetitions, I am going to help him get into that position. I'm going to mark and reward once he's laying down on the mat. I'm going to reward a couple times. I might take a step or two away from him in different directions. Go get it. Leaving the mat in the same spot. I'm just stepping on it so it doesn't fly across the room. Go to your mat. So I'm going to help him again. Good boy. Nice work, Wiggins. Go get it. Wiggins, go to your mat. So this time I'm going to wait him out and see if he's going to offer me a down. So I'll wait maybe like 10 seconds, and then if he's still not offering that down, I would help him at that point. But that was great. Good job, buddy. What a good man. Yes, good boy. Go get it. Wiggins, go to your mat. So again, waiting him out, see if he's going to offer me that position. I'm going to help him just by pointing. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Go get it. We'll try that one more time. Wiggins, go to your mat. Nice work, buddy. So making sure when I step away from him, I'm stepping away in different directions. I need him to stay in that position no matter where I am in the room. So this is how we're going to start to introduce movement, meaning I'm able to move away from him and he maintains this nice position on his mat. Go get it. Nice work, Wiggins. Okay. We've been continuing to work with the crates this week, so we're just adding a little bit of duration of them staying in the crate before we release them. Wiggins, kennel. Good boy. So marking and rewarding for all 4 paws in the kennel. Marking and rewarding once I get the door shut. And then we're adding a little bit of duration. So I'm walking away from the crate. As long as he maintains that nice, calm behavior, I will click and reward him. Good boy. I'll walk away again. What a good boy, Wiggins. then as a reminder, when I'm ready to let him out, I am going to meet him with a piece of food right at the threshold when I open the door, just to encourage him not to rush out of the crate. Okay, using that release cue to let him out once I'm ready to release him. Wiggins, kennel. So you can see he's going in the kennel without me having to lure him in with a piece of food. I'm still marking and rewarding once he goes in there, but we're to the point where they'll go in it pretty much on their own. What a good boy. Nice work, buddy. Okay. Good job, Wiggins. This week we started to introduce the puppies to grooming tools that make sound. So for this I'm going to be using a nail Dremel. You could also do this with a pair of nail clippers or a blow dryer. You just want to keep in mind that the louder the grooming tool is, the further away from the puppy you want to start out. So the Dremel's pretty quiet today, so I'm going to start with it at my side. If you're using a louder tool, you can start with it behind your back to muffle that sound a little bit. So we really just want the puppies to have a nice neutral response to hearing the grooming tool. So how this is going to work is I'm going to bring out the Dremel, I'm going to turn it on. Once the tool is on, I'm going to start dropping food one piece at a time. When the Dremel stops, that's when the food's going to stop. I'll toss a reset cookie, and we'll do that maybe like 3 times. So I have my Dremel, I have food, Dremel's on, dropping one piece at a time. What are you doing, dude? Good boy. Food stops, Dremel stops. I'm going to toss a reset, go get it. When he comes back, I'm going to start the Dremel a second time. And I'm setting it on the floor because it is a little bit louder on the floor versus when I'm holding it. Dremel stops. I'm going to toss another reset. Go get it. And if he wants to come and check it out and sniff it, he absolutely can, as long as he doesn't start to try to chew at it or think it's a toy. I'm totally fine with him investigating it. Okay, we're going to do this again. Nice work, Wiggins. Good boy. Go get it. Oh, you didn't see me toss that one, did you? Wiggins. We've been continuing to work on the puppy's body handling as well. So we've been doing restraint holds. Yes. Handling their tail. Yes. Good boy. Handling paws. Yes. With the paws, we've been working on isolating one toe just to prepare them for getting their nails trimmed. Yes, good boy. And then we've been continuing to handle their ears, their eyes, and their mouth. So for the ears, we're just doing a little bit of duration where I'm massaging his ear for a couple seconds, applying some light pressure. Yes. For his eyes, I'm just continuing to lightly lift his eyelids so I can get a good look. Yes, good boy. And then for his mouth, just lifting up his lips so I can get a good look at his gums. Yes, good boy. Good job, bud. That is it for Wiggins Week 3 video recap. Make sure that you are looking at your video library as well as your handouts for more information on the skills we've been working on with the puppies this week. Good boy.